Not much to do there. Not uncommon early turns instead. Okay. Shaking up. This is what we want to see. The turn later than we wanted. So Sauron. Yikes. That doesn't really set anything good up. Because then next turn, that's going to be a weak play. So we almost have to do just ignore the Sauron and go for bigger numbers. Yikes, that's not very good. Pull this off. I have a feeling they're going to try to do the exact same thing. And if they Zola, then they'll get 30 here, but so will we, and we'll win because of these. And they'll get 30 here, and they'll win because of these. But, yeah. I think we got this one in the bag. Well, that worked out well. Interesting Maximus in that deck. I mean, he's got 7 default power. That is pretty good. Combine that with a Shuri. Might have to think about Maximus in here. So the consideration there is with the Isle of Silence, we're not super reliant on hitting Sauron or Zero, but we do have Zero. So we can play Skull, and we can play Mary here. So do I want Sunspot to back up what's probably one of my more powerful lands, or do I want him to fill in somewhere else? So that was what I was considering there on turn 1. So the question is, do we want to commit Skull to the Isle of Silence? In which case we could play Zero here, and we could play Mary next turn. I think that has to be the play. We play Mary here, but then we have no turn to lead in Zero yet. I guess since we have the wave, we might as well. Throw that. I don't think there's. That's pretty annoying. We're gonna go here. Feed one more to Sunspot. And then we're going to play Black Panther on the Citadel. Hopefully that will be enough. Notice they skip that turn, which means there's a chance they're going to throw Infinite down. Nope. Okay. Cool. Our Sinister is going to make this one really weird. We do have the good play of Zero into Maw into Sauron, so that's excellent. Um, Not really sure where we need to develop at this point. It's a little annoying. I always like getting the extra. This is for sure our play this turn, though. This might be, yep, I was just about to say, this might be a turn where they're going to deploy a combo piece, and if it is, we send out Enchantress, which is exactly what we're going to do. Should probably snap before they see it. I imagine if you're dependent on Patriot for your deck to work, this Enchantress play is going to scare you off. Is Mystique going to be the next card that flips? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would retreat from that one too. That completely destroys that deck. There's no way around that. I wonder if there's cool alternate art for Ebony Maw. I love how Ebony Maw looks in the comics. I'm not... Like, this is fine. It's just not as cool. Oh. Well, I don't think we want multiple zeros. Like, 3 for 1 is a pretty good rate of return, but if you clog up your board with a bunch of 3 power, 1 cost bodies, you get in trouble. Hey, 1 for 14 power, that feels pretty good. This is creating a board that's super vulnerable to Killmonger, though. Hey, 2 for 10 feels like we have to take that. I mean, okay. It'd be really cool if I got Enchantress here and just blew all this up. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we want Enchantress to spawn over here. Is it gonna get Kamar-Taj? Oh wow, that's unbelievable luck. So we only get to play one of these. Red Skull's the biggest individual body, but we can't blank him. Black Panther will only be an 8, so I think She-Hulk on our weakest spot is probably the move. That's a pretty annoying combo. Man, even taking out the Khazar. Holy smokes. Well, sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. Frustrating though, because I'm supposed to be going up. I don't want to see Omega ranks. I want to see 91, not 89. So this is one of those times where you can throw 0 out on turn 1 because we have the Lizard here. Now if we get a Sakaar and it forces us to discard the Lizard, then we're in big trouble because we won't be able to play Sauron on turn 3. This is our most important play. This guy on 3 is critical. So there is a little bit of a risk committing the 0. There's probably an argument that I should have waited until... Well, I guess we can't. If you have 0 and Enmity Maw, you can wait until turn 2 and do both of those. Can't do that with Lizard, so there's a risk here, but we're accepting it. That location isn't as annoying for us as it could be. I think we have to go Maw here because that's 7 instead of 5. I don't like feeling inefficient, but there's no reason to pay 2 for 5 when we can pay 1 for 7. I guess unless we're afraid of Killmonger. I guess I should have thought ahead. We want to be able to Zola. Zola to get 7 onto the Sanctum probably isn't too bad, though. So we want to draw. Black Panther would be good here. Mary, Red Skull. Something. We want another fatty to put next to Maw, and then on turn 6 we play Zola, and no matter what Zola kills, hopefully it gives us enough of a stat presence on the Citadel to win that, and then we should be good on the Sanctum. I have to assume they're going to try to kill Wolverine again to get him to pop. Let's put pressure. Let's turn the pressure up. That might be a mistake, because we don't have the strongest hand right now. Like, this moment we might be forced into playing Wizard next turn, which would be pretty terrible. But their board looks super, super weak. So let's turn the heat up. Let's see if we... I'm always a fan of forcing the... There's the card I wanted to draw. Yeah, trying to kill that Wolverine again. Hoping he goes mid, which he does. We should still be able to beat this, though. So Red Skull's going to be 30, and what we want to do next turn is play Zola and have him hit Skull. But even if he hits Maw, we should be able to beat Wolverine mid. This Enchantress is just put in this deck simply because this is the featured location, and I don't know, she's just not super performing. Even the games where I'm like, yes, I got a great Enchantress play like that last one, just ended up not working out. I'd much rather she be the Taskmaster that she was before I made the adjustment based on the hot location. Sucks. It's not the outcome we wanted, but it's still not the end of the world. This might yet work out for us, but holy smokes, that Killmonger was rough. Can't deal with a null like that. It was one of the weaknesses of this deck. Highly synergistic decks are just going to get bigger than us. Yikes. Just realized my mic was on mute. We're gonna wrap it up after this one. Looking pretty good here. Apologies, I talked through that whole She-Hulk Zero line and had myself on mute. As always, go in some games.